All right, so welcome back. So check this out. So I made a beat, right, off of sampling Suno. I sampled some soul stuff. It's in the previous videos. And then I called this beat No Comment. And then I was like, well, I want to kind of flip it. So I have a list of basically hooks, which are song titles. And this title is called Bitch, I'm from Texas. So I actually got this song inspiration from my wife because she was in Texas not too long ago. And she sends me a picture, right? And it says, bitch, I'm from Texas. So right when she sent me the picture, here it goes again. I basically was like, you know what? I'm going to actually make that into a song. So here goes the original beat that I actually made off of sampling Suno. You guys can check out the videos previous to watching me make the beat. I made the beat. You heard the beat. Now, the concept came from my wife, bitch, I'm from Texas. And I used chat. I created some lyrics. I did about 20 minutes of just trying to refine it because I kind of wanted a southern draw. But of course, AI was kind of like, it almost had it, but it kept fucking up some words. So this is called Bitch, I'm from Texas. Original beat is mine, and this is what AI did to it.
Bitch, I'm from Texas. Say it calm, say it clear. Everything bigger cause the vision live here. We don't talk much, we just stand on what's said. Boots in the dirt, still a crown on that head. Bitch, I'm from Texas. Ain't loud, ain't fake. Different ways to survive. Same cool, same faith. Yeah. I'm from where pride, no yellow, sit quiet and firm. Handshake means something, word better earn. Where the sun tests patience and the land teach time. If you rush what's real, you won't miss a prime. Everybody got hustle, just dress different ways. Some wear boots, some in Jordans, getting paid. Same morals, new lane, same don't cross me, look. Same mama saying, boy, don't play dumb in public. I ain't flashy with it, I'm exact with it. If I say it once, I stand flat with it. From the block to the back road, same respect. Mind your business, hold your weight, don't beg, won't slow down. It's that truth you feel before you hear the beat.
Bitch, I'm from Texas. Say it calm, say it clear. Everything bigger cause the vision live here. We don't talk much, we just stand on what's said. Boots in the dirt, still a crown on the head. Bitch, I'm from Texas. Ain't loud, ain't fake. Different ways to survive. Same code, same faith.
I done seen city lights streets and them county roads. Different dreams, same grind, everybody chose. Some folks pray in churches, some pray in cars, some pray they don't end up behind them bars. Texas taught me don't fold, don't front, don't lie. If you got a problem, look a man in his eye. We respect hard work, not excuses or trends. A man judged by how he treats strangers or friends. I ain't gotta overdo it, I let presence speak. Real recognize real even when it's brief. I carry mine quiet, but it's heavy when it land. It's Texas, understated, but you feel it when I stand. From the street to the ranch, same spine, same stance. Different neck checks, same chance.
Bang. Crazy. Now, this next one, I think it's this one. This next one is, Chi-Town Made Me. And, you know, I had to, you know, I'm not from Texas, but, you know, the concept was there. And I think it's a dope ass song. You know, I really wanted to, you know, cause you hear everything's like bigger in Texas. And I really wanted to, you know, I know a lot of people, I know there has to be haters to that because, you know, everybody, you know, repping their city, you know, they think it's the best, you know, until, you know, you travel and go to another city and you're like, man, you know, this is a really dope city. I think Chicago is one of the best cities in the world. I've been to Texas. You know, I can't say anything negative about Texas at all. But I haven't lived there, you know, so it's just different, you know, from visiting. Texas was dope. You know, of course, I've only been to a small section of Texas. But yeah, this is Chi-Town Raised Me. You know, this has a lot of my DNA in it. And yeah, check it out. So beat I made, AI, lyrics, let Suno do his thing.
Yeah. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. Yeah. Learn how to stand when the room went quiet. Move with intent, never move in a riot. Press to train my nervous system, calm in chaos, rush shot time. With split, they ain't loud, it demonstrated. Time revealed who really dedicated. They want outcomes, skip the process. I stayed patient, recalibrated. Every loss came with instruction, every delay came with structure. I don't rush, I reinforce. Build my spine through repetition. This cause of love. This was learned. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. Chi-Town, 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 Chi-Town. I learned silence, talk louder than flex. Timing matter, wanted what's next. Everybody chase moments for proof, I outlast cycles. That's the effect, I don't mean hype. You feel validated, trust the work when it understated. Consistency, compound interest, that's how belief get generated. They want shortcuts to skip discomfort. I stay present through the friction. When you sharpen by conditions, you don't fold under conditions. If you're still standing, you already know. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. Chi-Town made me, raised me, build different, city saved me. I didn't come to birth, yeah. I came out of pearl. I can come out of pearl. I came out of pearl.
Two different songs, same beat. The fact that I can use my beats, instantly have vocals. Now, let me tell you, it just didn't happen just like that. I probably spent maybe I'll probably say on both songs total, not including making the beat. Well, let's say including making the beat, 2.5 hours, right? 2.5 hours. Cause, eventually your ear kind of just gets, there's a lot of goodness, that comes out of every track that gets produced with AI, with Suno. But sometimes, there's things that are off or you got to go in and tweak. I didn't even put this in studio. So these are just generating them, just keep hitting the wheel, keeping it, where it just keeps pumping them out. And then I'm like, yeah, that one. And then you can kind of see here, like I got a couple Chi-Towns, made me, and then I kind of go through them. I had a ton more of those and the Texas one too. I probably had at least 20 to 30 per track, but then I just start to narrow it down and save them in a different folder. And then I'll let my ears reset, usually come back the next day. And then, all right, yeah, that one, pick whatever one's the one. So the fact that I can do this now and it just be so fluid and quick and literally like after this, it's just like, all right, cool. Let me master it. Let me throw it on a DSP, I haven't had the luxury to be able to do this as fast as I'm doing it now, which is dope. And just to hear, hear a vocal being on my tracks when, before I'm just hoping for somebody to get on my track. Now I can have somebody get on my track. So, I think this is big for us producers, or beat makers, just to have that option. Of course, I want the biggest rapper or the biggest singer, or even local, whatever, like to get on my track. But until that happens, this is my alternative and I'm going to run it because I just have so many ideas that come to my head. I got my notes are just filled. Let's see. My notes are filled with ideas for tracks. Those are all tracks. Just tracks. Straight up just track ideas. It's filled. So it's like to be able to, AI is a tool. Use it. It's like before, like you had to brainstorm and do all of this stuff and figure it out. Now you can go from brainstorming just straight to the point, and then build on top of that and get these ideas out of your head because the more you can get them out, the more can come in. You're not stuck, in a loop, catch and release. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed making the beat. Like I said, you can check out the previous videos to see me actually making that beat. And, yeah, peace.